Yo, what is going on? It's Constant Cube, and I'm going to be doing my best to try to explain to you how I clear TOA Floor 100 with a farmable team. Now, if you don't have Sigmaris, you can replace him with Spectra, the Fire Griffin. He usually works just as well, if not better. Alright, so for this first floor, I usually try to take out Annabelle first, because Annabelle will do this skill right here, which could land a 3-turn defense break on your entire team. And I feel if she gets that off, and then with all the AoE damage that the rest of the monsters can do, then there's a decent chance that your team will completely wipe. And yeah, so to prevent that, try to take out the Annabelles first. Then once you take out Annabelle, the Junos really come down to targeting one of them, and eventually you'll get a defense break on one of them, and then your damage dealer will go after, or you will just do enough damage with your other monsters with the violent procs, or Beretta using his turbulence to reduce the attack bar. Yeah, reducing the Juno's attack bar is really the best thing that you can do against it. So, give it time, and eventually you will be able to take out these Junos. But I suggest definitely not going for them first. And then you just keep tapping and using your first skill. Unless it's Bretta's turn, then he uses second. And another thing that I actually just noticed this time around when I was doing it is that the stuns and, well, no, it's the stuns, the sleeps, and the freezes all count as debuffs onto Juno. So it only takes 2 debuffs for Juno to leech health from them. So if you have a dot and a stun on Juno, then if she gets a turn, then she will leech that health. I think it's 15% for every debuff that's on her. Alright, so for this stage, it really doesn't matter who you go for first. I usually just go for whoever has the highest attack bar, and then work on them one by one. So this time around, I ended up taking out the Arias first, but Veramos might even be a better option. But as you can see, or as you will see, I end up doing it this way, so it doesn't really matter. Another thing I started doing that you might want to start doing as well is trying to make your decisions a lot faster. Mainly because RTA is becoming a bigger thing in this game, so it'll help you out with that part of the game. So always be looking for who has the highest attack bar, and then right away look at, alright, who's about to attack, what skills do they have. Should I try stunning somebody else that isn't stunned already? Just making your decisions a lot faster goes a long way. Alright, so once I have one more monster left, I'll start just spamming the default attack so that I can have my other attacks up and ready to go for the final stage. Alright, here I actually used the heal because I felt that Bella needed it because he was a little bit low on health. He, she, it, whatever it is. Alright, so the final stage, I believe her name is Lyrith. Okay, so she summons 2 companions that last for 5 turns. And if you get the fire one and the blue one like I just did, go for the blue one first, because the blue one's passive ability, I believe, is something like the rest of the team, including itself, takes 25, or its defense is increased by 25%, something like that. And the fire one, every time you attack her, she will revenge and have a chance of provoking. So definitely think it's a better option for going for the blue one first. Now, if it was the blue one and the green one, then I would still suggest going for the blue one first, because the green one, every time you attack the green one, she gets 25% attack bar, and she's just gonna keep going and keep healing herself, because every time she attacks, she also leeches life. Now, if you have the green one and the red one, if you get a stun off on both of them, then you want to try to take out the green one, because when the green one is stunned, it doesn't actually leech any attack bar. But if they're not stunned, then usually you should go for the red one. And also, if you see any of them that don't have an attack break on them, I suggest trying to put an attack break on them, just to give yourself a better chance of surviving. And every time, when it's just the main boss that's left, every time her health is over, or her attack bar is over 50%, and Beretta has his turbulence skill ready, that's when you want to use it to completely deplete her attack bar, and you'll get a few more hits off. Now, you probably noticed I've sort of contradicted myself a few times. Like the last 2 people she summoned out, I was going for the red one first, and then I went for the blue one. I realized that the blue one's a better option. I was actually kind of figuring out the right ones to attack, so that shows you, even if you're making mistakes, you should still be able to complete it with this team. Alright, so like right now I probably, attack the middle person, because she didn't have an attack break on her. I'm just gonna keep going for that blue one. Right there, I should have attacked the left one. And if you were paying attention, you could see that the green one wasn't getting attack bar when she was stunned and I was attacking her, which I actually didn't know you could do before until this month. Alright, so now the goal is to get a defense break on with Bella. Got a lucky violent proc there. There we go. Completely depleted her attack bar so I can get more turns. Got my attack buff up. But I believe she removes everything when she gets a turn here. Nope, never mind. So then when Sigmaris goes, I can do big damage. That's basically it. Now, even if she were to summon 2 other people, I would have just kept on attacking her and putting heal block on her, and that's all she wrote. So that is how you can complete TOA 100 with a farmable team. I hope that helps somebody. Now I'm going to show you my runes and my skill ups on all my monsters that I use for this. If you don't care about the runes, then you can just skip this part and head on over to the part where I will be doing all of this summons. So I will talk to you in a bit. Alright guys, now we're going to get to the best part about completing TOA at the end of each month, and that is the part where you have a plethora of scrolls because of either you spent all of your crystals like I'm about to do, or actually I already did on mystical scrolls, and having that legendary and light dark piece, or not piece, light dark scroll. And the reason I have 2 light dark scrolls is because there was an event going on, so that's how I got that one. And if I wait one more day, then my daily thing, it's at the end of the month, so I would be getting a 3rd one. But oh well, I kind of feel like doing this right now. So we have 30 scrolls in total. We have these exclusives, but I don't want anything from this week, so I'm gonna save it for either Lucian or Galleon week, because those are the 2 biggest 4-star monsters I don't have yet that I really want. Alright, so really praying that's what I get from here, and let's just get into it. Water Harg, don't need him. Alright, food for my copper. Mav. Come on. Another Grim Reaper. Oh, here we go. Ah, damn it. I was kind of hoping for it to be the fire one, because I don't have the fire one yet. And I know he's like really overpowered. I already have this guy, so I'm not too excited about it. Master. Alright, there's skill ups. I built the fire one. Alright, here we go. Second lightning. Ah, no. Don't want you. I already have you. I was hoping that was going to be the water one, because I like how the water one does an AoE cleanse, or AoE buff remover, whatever it is. I'm expecting at least one more lightning from either the mysticals or at least from the light dark. Come on. Alright, I gotta make some space. It's fine, don't need any of those guys. I'll do one more. Alright, should be able to finish it up now. Wait, right? No. Sorry about that. Come on, at least one more lightning. There we go. Ninja. No. Alright, please. Please come to us. Just one lightning from this light arc. Oh. Alright. It's your last chance, Comtos. At least be in a shear. No. Well. I'm not getting any luck whatsoever today, so I wouldn't be surprised if this is a duplicate. I'm not gonna skip it. Like I said, not surprised. Wow. Man, I felt like that was all just wasted. Didn't really get anything I wanted, or anything that was new. Maybe this dark imp. I don't think I had him, that's about it. Oh, and the fire ninja, I don't believe I've gotten him before. But he's not really gonna significantly change my game. But yeah, it's very disappointing. Sort of felt like this was gonna happen, but oh well, this is part of gambling, I guess. You win some, you lose some. But that about wraps it up, so keep on farming, guys, and adios.